Hey Markinistas, I'm excited to talk to you guys tonight and share a little bit of information about myself and how I signed up to be a Mark rep. I know some of you guys have requested videos from me, and so that's why I'm doing this for you guys. I want to kind of give you guys my story so you know what made me driven and how I got to be where I'm at right now, which is a mentor. Originally, like I was doing, I had my own business called Forever a Teen, which was online. It was an eBay store. I ran that for 7 years, and it was very successful. I was a power seller. I just, I was very driven. I'm usually driven at things that are exciting to me, and I like to reach goals. So I was pretty successful on eBay. I had my own fan page called Forever Teen, which some of you guys may still see that's out there. Um, I just happened to be one of those people that was having a bored moment, and I came across this fan page called Markalicious. Normally I don't click on fan pages, but I thought, what the heck, I like the name. So I went in there, and Carrie, which most of you guys might know Carrie, she was doing a grab bag game for purses. So I thought, what do I have to lose? I'm just going to try this and just see what it's all about. So I ended up winning 2 purses from her that night. Um, I had fun just with her page. I don't know what it was about her page, but it just had that exciting feeling. And all I could think about after I did that was Mark. I knew that at that time I was like, I am not giving up my Forever Teen business. I absolutely love what I'm doing, and that's my main thing. But I had another blog, and I thought this would be a good tie-in for my fashion business with Forever Teen to just pull in this too. So that was my goal. I talked to Carrie quite a few times within a week. I didn't sign up right away. After talking to her, talking to my husband, I decided to just go for it. It was $20 to sign up at that time, so I did it. Um, I was one of those crazy driven people like Carrie. I was just excited about signing people up, so I would stay up till 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning like Carrie. Both of us were always like talking to each other that late at night, and I knew that the refer a friend codes were out there, and I always wanted to get my codes. And not only would I be okay with just getting 1 or 2, I made sure that I tried to sign up at least, I think at that time it might have been 8, if I remember right, to get like, you could actually get a, kind of like a, I don't know what they call them, like a, kind of like an express card or something, American Express or something like that, where they'd also give you, not only would they give you the code, but they'd also give you kind of like cash, like a card with cash on it. So I decided I was going to do that. I did that over and over again. I had signed up a lot of people. I created another group for myself called the Markinistas with those girls that I had signed up. Um, I became a mentor assistant. Carrie had asked me to be one in her group, so I decided to do that. I just want to back up a little bit. When I first signed up with Carrie, I told Carrie, I'm not doing parties. I'm not a party girl. You'll never see me doing that. I'm happy behind my computer, and I just want this to be just online. Well, when I became a mentor assistant, I knew that we had the big, huge, the whole talk, the party beauty bash stuff came out. Everybody was talking parties, and I thought, what type of example am I going to be if I don't do parties, especially being a mentor assistant? Because as a mentor assistant, you're usually a top seller, and people are watching you, and they want to see what you're doing too. So I decided to go out of my comfort zone. I did an at-home party. I had an awesome party. My first party was $300, which was a decent party to me. I had made $90 that night, and on top of that, I had sold a bunch of cash and carry. So I ended up profiting almost $200 that night. So I thought for 2 hours that was awesome. I became a party girl. I decided to just keep booking parties, and I went to town on parties. I would always make sure that when I had a party, I would try to try to at least get 2 people from that party by offering them like a juice gem. I would put them in those cute little saran type wrap bags, with like a juice gem and some samples in with it. I'd say if you want to have a party, if you want to book a party, you can get this tonight for free. So it wasn't like I was going and spending tons of money, but I was giving something to just that somebody could take home tonight and book a party and at least get it in the book. Anyways, I'm going to talk more about parties later, but that's what ended up happening. I became a mentor assistant. I was doing parties, totally out of my comfort zone, scared to death the first party. I actually got hooked on them, and they became fun. Everything that I was scared of was really no big deal. The first one was hard, but they got easier as I went along. In July, I signed up in February. In July, I got asked to become a mentor, which totally blew me away. I was nationally recognized for up me before that point on up to me becoming a mentor, either with with being a top recruiter or being a top seller. It was always one or the other, sometimes both, because I wanted my business to work. Um, when I got asked to be a mentor, I thought, how fun would it be? I was already doing my other group that I created myself for all the girls that I had signed up and the girls that my girls had signed up. We had over 50, I think it was like 56, 57 girls in there. I had signed up at that time over 40 myself. I was pretty proud of that. I worked really hard at it, and I love my girls. I went ahead, I took on the mentor position for Indianapolis region. I signed up those, I signed, got a hold of a lot of the girls. I had to pull them into the team. I instantly grew like relationships with certain ones, did the mentor assistant program. And that's pretty much what ended up happening. I couldn't do parties as much because even though I became a mentor in July, I was doing them like crazy. Well, then I got offered, 2 years before that, I had put in a position at Auto Owners Insurance. And then, 2 years later, the month after I become a mentor, I got an interview for Auto Owners thinking I'm going to go in there with oh, this won't happen, I'm not going to get this job. I ended up getting it. So now I'm working at Auto Owners, plus I'm doing the mentoring, which I love both. It's working out great for me right now. I haven't had the time to do parties as much, but what my goal is to start trying to work on at least doing 2 a month for me, because I am working full time. But for you moms out there that are just stay-at-home moms, which I should say that's a job in itself because I did it for years and I don't regret it at all. You can definitely make money doing parties, doing online stuff with Mark. Um, I did it, and I was making really good money. Being a mentor, I'm definitely making more money from doing a mentor too, because that's kind of one of the advantages of being a mentor. So right down the road, I ended up getting offered the Ohio region, which I've taken on too, and I absolutely love it. And what are my goals? I'm thinking maybe down the road, if I ever get offered a senior position, I think that would be awesome. But for right now, I'm just here to help you guys, and I'm going to do whatever I can to get you guys where you need to be. If you have any questions, please ask me. I am available to you guys. You can message me. We can set up a time to talk. But this is my first one, so my next one I'm going to start talking about parties for you guys. So hope you like my video. Hope I don't seem like too much of a dork. And sorry I'm comfortable, but I've been laying around tonight. So talk to you guys soon.